I'll be honest, I forgot to click off OBS. And so the cloud stopped moving. My bad. Welcome back, everybody, to the stream. Oh, Lord. That was laggy. We're back at it again. Had a very fun time. My throat's a little raspy again. But I think it's just a consequence of not drinking a whole lot of water. Greetings and welcome. I have no clue what we were doing last time. I think it's just a lot of the same. Our big goals, we have a fair chunk of money. So I don't think we need to go clay farming immediately. So I could probably do more cave diving. I have given them gifts, I may as well speak to them. Yes, hydrate or dihydrate. Perhaps I'm closer to dehydrating. Apologies for not streaming yesterday. I was attempting to find every feasible way to get Pal Worlds set up for a stream. Regrettably, ultimately, I cannot do so. My computer is too old to run it. And every single streaming service that I have cannot play the Pal World. I mean, I guess Xbox can, but there's an issue in regards that Nvidia doesn't have it at the minute, which is what I primarily use, but you need Xbox Ultimate Game Pass to play it. And the game is only like $25, and Game Pass Ultimate is like $17 a month. So 2 months worth of a subscription is like well and overtaking the cost of the game, which at the moment I do not feel that that is worth. Which makes me big sad because I even made a funny thumbnail for it. Oh my god, it's so big. Hold on. I even made I made a funny. It was so good, but alas, I could not use it. So instead, here we are again, farming up other things. While it was fun collecting wood and rock with the pals, now it's time to collect wood and rock in Stardew. But yes, I give it glowing reviews. A fun time to turn off your brain and do whatever. A very unique game, I'd say. I mean, I've played things similar to it. It is effectively like Minecraft. Except you have, no, you know, it is like the Pokemon mod for Minecraft. Because you still need to do the crafting aspect of it, but then you can capture your pals to, you know, help them make you do stuff. Which is pretty cool. But anyway, that new game aside, which, you know, who knows what we'll be able to play, if ever. Because I know people are very divided on it. But just aside that fact, technological limitations are what we got. But we will enjoy some Stardew. It's nice to just kind of relax. Sometimes he worries me sick. The other people. Man, I've been seeing a lot of Pokemon fanboys just absolutely having a meltdown over that game, which is wild to me, because a lot of people claim plagiarism and all this other, but it is Pokemon inspired. I mean, we're not blind, we can see what it is. It is meant to be Pokemon with guns, with a open world building crafting mechanic. It is not going to be a surprise. We're not really trying to fool anyone here. But it is not one-to-one. Actually, there was a guy who was trying to make a Pokemon skinned mod, and he made a very ominous tweet, I believe, when a story or something, where he said Nintendo has come for him. So like, oof, this is big ooch. But what can you do? We're not gonna pretend otherwise, but they are mad angry at them you know, saying it's a direct theft. I don't, and it was so weird. There's so many other game devs, especially from like Naughty Dog and everything else, that are saying like, I don't know what they did, but they cheated. There's no way you can make those like high quality meshes just from nothing. Video game making is hard. Ooh, and it's like, what? I'm sorry. Someone else was able to learn how to use Blender and make a mesh, and then learn coding. I don't know. I'm just gonna let them have their own firestorm. I'm personally not gonna get to, oh my god, a hardwood immediately. I'm not gonna get overly involved. I'm just gonna do what I do, enjoy the things that I enjoy, and the fires that roar in the background are of little concern to me. But for now, we will continue on with a challenge. It's still very fun. Ah, not the bug. Dear Gord. I must have been pretty bad. I haven't played a whole heck of a lot of Destiny. Not just because I've been playing other things, but there's actually times when I'm just super busy this past week and just haven't played nothing. Which is a crying shame. It's the best favorite pastime, and I haven't done it none. What is one to do about it? Go back to playing is the simple answer. I'm not even sure why I'm stealing torches anymore. I guess because I like to light up my walk path throughout the village. Oh, I do remember a close friend introduced me to a song from a non-existent musical from I believe the way they described it to me was it started off on TikTok, then kind of blew up a bit, and, you know, my apologies, has now moved off of TikTok, and it's going to take into a life of its own, and it's the epic of the Iliad and Odyssey. And the particular song was I'm Just a Man. And ooh, let me tell you, the first time I heard it, it was pretty good. I didn't think, you know, I think too much about it, but it stuck with me. I enjoyed the vocal quality, but then later I was able to listen to it with some headphones and be a lot more intimate with it, and I was able to internalize it a lot more. Let me tell you, it got me teary-eyed. Yeah, I think it was just because both powerful vocals and then just the actual content that was being sung about, you know. Strong stuff. I like it. I think I finally listened to it enough that I can, like, objectively enjoy it now without always needing to fight back moisture coming from my eyes. Because that was a big thing of, like, I'm at work and I'm like, I could just break down crying in the middle of work. What are you kidding? They think I'm having a fit and try to send me home to hardwood. Oh, we're trailblazing today. Awful luck, my foot. This is awesome. But I really like it. I haven't branched out to the other songs quite yet. I'm still taking my time, fully savoring and enjoying it like it's a vintage bottle of wine. But I think in due time I will attempt to, excuse me, so get out of the way. I will attempt to listen to everything else that's out there, because I think they made like a mega playlist on YouTube. So at some point, I think I will venture into the musical foray. But it's been nice, because I have a bad habit of whenever I find a new song I like, I just replay it like to death for multiple days on end until it like loses its potency on me, and then I just stop listening to it for months on end until eventually I hear it again or find it again, listen to it, and then it hits again. I don't know if anyone else does that too. I tend to just have a handful of songs I really like, then I listen to them to death, and then rinse and repeat. I gotta drink some coffee. Throat's all gunky. Yum. Anyhow. But that also becomes a problem in me finding new music, because it takes so long, and it's really got to be a banger for me to really listen to it a lot. Otherwise, I mean, I listen to things, but maybe only like a single playthrough, and I'd be like, yeah, that's not too bad, but, you know, it ain't my vibe. It's like the good old Ray William Johnson song. The same 5 songs, the same 5 songs. The radio station plays the same songs. I think it was Road Rage. Yeah, I think it was Road Rage by Your Favorite Martian. That was the song. But it do hit home, though. Radio do be cringe. I used to work at a radio station, actually. Fun fact, deep lore of my life. But I used to work at a radio station. I mainly did the news portion of it. I wasn't a DJ or anything. But I learned some of the inner workings of why do they play some songs to death. Part of it is because musical licensing is very expensive, so if you're going to buy a license to play one of the new hit songs, you know, by some of the big names, you know, oh god, I don't even know who's big anymore. Cardi B, perhaps, you know. If Cardi B puts out a brand new song and everyone's listening to it and it's the same kind of genre you play on your station, then you gotta pay them top dosh to do it, so you may as well milk it for all it's got and get as many listeners as you can. But then there's other songs that are like what they call power ballads, and it's like you know, Bohemian Rhapsody and stuff like that. Things that have seemed like they're always on the radio no matter what station you go to. And the main reason is because it's so well recognized, it's just a surefire bet, you know. Even if your listeners aren't a big fan of, let's say, Cardi B that you spend so much money to license to play, well, they'll definitely know the older music, or at least the other popular songs of their time. So that's mainly why. It's just, like, we're not gonna get too spicy. This isn't the experimental grunge station. This is really the radio meme of, like, welcome to 73.5, the tornado, where this is in your grandma's radio station. Get ready for 30 minutes of mind-blowing songs. And then you get, like, Radioactive by Imagine Dragons immediately. So it's shit like that. It's a bit funny. A little frustrating. Like, I understand why they think they have to do it, but it's also infinitely frustrating that they do it. Because there was a point where I was commuting a fair chunk of my life. I mean, I still do, but not quite to the same stretches of time. Had to cough. Goodness me. But even when I did, I was trying to listen to the radio, but because, you know, it got so repetitive, I was just like, meh, nope, I'm literally going to become a psychopath. And I just turned it off. I just drove in silence. I listened to traffic noises to keep me distracted. Because I could not handle listening to the same songs over and over and over. They're fun, they're fine, but not when I listen to them 20 times, against my own free will. If I want to listen to a banger 20 times, that should be on me. But unfortunately, there's a lot of times when that just wasn't my call. But what can you do? And then the answer is what I did. Turn off your radio and sit in silence. Or I guess you could use the aux, if those are still a thing. I know most cars nowadays just have Bluetooth. But I have an aux cord, and I do enjoy shoving it in, playing whatever. Especially if it's going to be a bit of a long drive. I think, unfortunately, my phone has betrayed me because the charge port is kind of like messed up. So I can't exactly use the aux. So rather I let my friends do it, whose charging ports aren't messed up. That really is such a big downgrade when they got rid of the jack port. And instead decided, hey, let's just have everything be through the charger. Like, and it's everyone. It's Androids, it's iPhones, it's Galaxy Notes, it's literally everything now. You cannot escape the dumbass decision that is just, hey, let's put the audio listening equipment inside of the charger. Amazing. Ah, yes, good old CDs. The tried and true method. I did used to have a little collection of CDs as well, but I fear that some of them got scratched and nicked, so they don't play as they used to. Some of them sell for like a lot. I was in Target the other day, and some CDs and vinyls are selling for like wacky, crazy amounts. So I guess if I ever do want to try to build up a CD collection, I'm just gonna have to go to a Goodwill or something. Just go thrifting. Cause Lord Almighty, people asking for too much. Oh, money has fallen down and it spooked me. I think I'm just gonna sell all the stuff, yeah. I remember also for some reason in my car I have a copy of Over the Hedge, and I accidentally shoved it into the CD player of the car. I don't know what happened to it. It might still be fine, it might not be. But rest in peace, Over the Hedge DVD. Your phone is the phone cloaca. I hate it. Undo the cloaca. Give me back my double hole. You know, I'm gonna start referring to it from now on. Down with phone cloaca. Put it on a shirt. Cat. I'm gonna go pet the cat. I haven't done that in a while. Good kitty. Ooh, there's a good little selection of mushies. I guess yeah, it is technically a new week, so I guess I can go give the wizard a purple mush. I keep choking on something and it's literally nothing. Something's the matter with me. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm gonna shove all those in there. Get that for the wizard, I guess. Go and give that to Granny. Yeah, I guess I could store these here for now. It's true. All I'm gonna say is if you leave two phones together in a closed encased space, suddenly your other phone isn't going to start expanding for no reason. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. Actually, I'm gonna put these away on the off chance I misgift them or something. The cursed knowledge that your phones... They don't even reproduce asexually. Your phones are literally just... they just exist in a vacuum. When they die, they die. Ooh, we need an egg. Yes. I believe, actually. I'm not sure if we did or did not, but I will pretend like we did. Ugh. Gross. Escargot is funny, but not useful, and I think... Fiddlehead risotto. I remember somebody likes fiddlehead risotto. but I don't think it's necessary. Egg. No, we already had an egg. Aw, big sad. Never mind. Oh my god, this is becoming more and more filled with crap. Alright, very unfortunate traveling card lady day. Thankfully we got the 2 hardwood last time to make up for it. Enjoy a mushroom, wizard. Huzzah. Alright. I did not bother checking the luck of today, but I assume it's alright, so I guess we can go and clay farm a little. Canned, that's what it was, yeah. He likes the roasted hazelnuts and then the fiddlehead risotto. Yeah. You're right. Well, Clint sometimes gives me stuff, but meh. I don't think I need to befriend him by any immediate reason. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Greetings, Benny. You're gonna ask me overly personal questions I do not wish to answer at the minute. I am not in an emotionally stable environment to be able to speak to you, woman. Leave me be. Huzzah. We are gonna become friends yet. Let us loop around. Get some more trash. Anything I can do? Pumpkin. Ha ha ha. Use. No. Anyhow. I'm trying to remember if there's any other fun games that have come out in a while. Or at least people have enjoyed playing. I know there's a strategy dating sim, essentially. My friend has been wanting to play. I think it was called Lakeburg Legacy? Lakeburg Legacy? Something along those lines. And it essentially is what it sounds like, where you are playing a matchmaker for people and then trying to see if their relationship lasts until they're able to build up a well-functional city. So essentially you're doing a social experiment on a grand scale. Hey, an artifact dot. Delayed reaction, sorry. Brain was elsewhere. This is in the way, but we'll see if we can make it work. But it seems like fun. I don't know if I myself would really get into it, but you know, it's fine. If she likes it, it's fine. Ah, yes, Baldur's Gate 3. I have been contemplating playing it, because it is an absolute banger. I mean, it's just D&D, but in video game form. The only place I remember people saying it suffers is towards the 3rd act. It's because it was like in development hell for so long. The 1st and 2nd act are really well polished, and there's like a lot to do. But I've heard that the latter half definitely feels a lot more bare bones or rushed. So that's about like the only real downside to it, is if you really enjoy doing content up front, once you get to the end game, you might be left in a little wanting, which is unfortunate, but you know, I understand, because it was what, like, that should have, must be a terrible luck day, I guess. Well, if that's the case, maybe I'll go caving here. Yeah, it's only gonna give us like the most minuscule amount of clay. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's not even worth it. Whatever the luck day today is, it ain't the day, chief. I think we have already given a starfish to the museum, but I'll double check, I guess, before I toss it away. But yes, there's many funny things you can do. I remember somebody angering the vampire. Yeah, already got him. Then killing him, and then reviving him and befriending him, and then he talks. They even went as far as to have him, you know, have dialogue for him. He'd be like, "You attack me, you kill me, and then you revive me. What's your game here?" And it's just big funny that, you know, they went through the efforts to code it in because they knew someone would either oopsie poopsie their way into that situation or they'd be a psychopath and try it just because. So I do gotta appreciate that. They knew their player base and they played up to them. So good on them. Artisan. No, it's not artisan. What did I need oak resin for? Somebody needs it. I don't know why though. It's not animal. Wait. Oh, it's a large egg I need. You're right. Are you sure I can't give it to you? Can't convince you? I can't gaslight you into believing that's a large egg? What, are you blind? Clearly that's a large egg. Why aren't you taking it? God, you're... idiot. Dummy. Ah, the wizard, yes. I shall go give it to the wizard. Indeed, indeed. So many bundles. I don't know how close I am to him. I think gonna be now 2 out of 4 enchanters. Oh, actually, we're really close. All we need is a rabbit's foot. Wow, okay. That's a lot closer than I thought it was. I don't... well, I guess traveling cart lady. Because I don't... maybe... no, I can't even kill things in the desert because that'll give me too much XP. Those worms... or I guess serpents, rather. Once you kill them, they give you a hefty chunk of XP. Not only that, I don't exactly have the best gear. So I don't think that's the possible way. I guess I really am just going to have to wait until Traveling Cart Lady comes in clutch. Oh, well, that's fine. Aside that, I heard Final Fantasy is good, the online game. Why is it constantly dark in here now? What's up with that? I don't remember it being this, like, dingy. But I have taken a long break and a long time from playing MMOs. So I don't know if I'd get back into it, because it feels like a lot of dedication. Because I've recently picked up Warframe again, which has been fun, but there's like a lot of content to do. It feels like almost too much. Which is fine, because then, you know, I get to tailor my experience of how I want to play it. Because there's so much pie to eat, I don't have to try to shove it all down my throat immediately, and I can instead piecemeal and focus on which slice I want to go after. So that's fun. Oh, I guess speaking of older games, there's Smite 2, if anyone knows or cares about that MOBA. Maybe one day I'll go back to Smite. I don't know. Doubtful? Because usually I used to play it with friends. That's what really kept me in the game. Because by itself, I mean, it's it's serviceable, but unless you either got a active chatting community watching you go and... ooh, another hardwood. Man, we're really raking it in. But yeah, unless you got like a chat gassing you up and really pushing you to do better and actually want to continue playing... if you ever get into like a loss streak, it just makes you feel so miserable. I remember it was a random day. I happened to get on. None of my friends were on, but I was like, yeah, sure, I could just play by myself. And I got like 5 losses in a row, got off, and I just sat in my chair. Like, I didn't want to listen to YouTube videos. I didn't want to listen to music. I didn't want to do anything. I just felt like an absolute pile of garbage. I'm like, oh my god. I know I'm not the best player, but I thought I was okay, and it was more so than getting humbled. This was put in the ground. It's the kind of shit that makes you want to uninstall and never go back. So, I don't know. If ever I could get a compendium of friends together again, if Smite 2 is a banger. I guess I'll never say never, but... and at least for the moment, I don't think so. And I know some people have suggested like League of Legends, just because that's like a perpetual thing that people enjoy. But I don't think I even want to get started. I'm not a big fan of the controls of League. Because there was the Blizzard game, Heroes of the Storm, which controlled very similarly, but, you know, has the Blizzard characters in it, which I thought was a lot more fun. You know, a lot less grinding. But it had a similar control scheme where you click and like move with the mouse, and then your buttons on your keyboard is the abilities. Which, I don't know, for whatever reason, it always just feels clunky. My brain just, for some reason, does not like. Platformers. Well, I'm split on them because historically I am hot garbage at platformers. Even platforming in Destiny is my bane. Like, there comes a point I die like 3 times in a row to a jump, and I just scream at the heavens, please give me flat terrain, I beg of you. But I have played a fair chunk of platformers. I have Hollow Knight sitting in my Steam library, waiting for me to one day pick it up, dust it off, and play it. But I'll think about it. I guess there's also other old games which people usually enjoy, like Binding of Isaac, Enter the Gungeon, Nuclear Throne, and stuff like that. I have played Isaac a fair chunk. I'm, once again, not really good at it, but it also is heavily luck-based. But the other ones, haven't done too much. Oh, what was the one that's like pixelated? You're going through the manor. Oh lord, I don't remember that name. But it has a witch character who is like the main NPC for pretty much everything, because she's the healer, the store, the gunsmith. Or no, I think it was Dead Estate. I think that's what it was called. Visually, that game is very striking, very fun. You love to see it. I'm trying to think what other platformers I've played. I mean, definitely back in the day, I used to play a fair chunk of Mega Man. There's also like a Mega Man clone called 20XX. Played a fair bit of that as well. Oh yeah, the Sly Cooper series. I never actually did get the pleasure of playing them when I was a younger lad. I remember I played Crash Bandicoot, and was it Ratchet and Clank? No, I don't. It wasn't, or maybe it was Ratchet and Clank. Oh, what's the one where it's like an elf dude and he has the blonde-looking weasel character on his shoulder, and they're like in a post-apocalyptic techno-Earth. Is it Jak and Dexter? That sounds familiar. I remember there's a point in the game where it becomes like a plot point that he's being infected with some sort of weird darkness energy and becomes a dark elf, and he's all even more edgy. And you drive cars. Yeah, Jak and Dexter, yeah, I remember playing those. God, I remember accidentally getting the cops after me a lot. Not intentionally, they just, I don't know. The enemy hitbox just do be weird sometimes. But yeah, I remember that. That was fun. At least my young brain remembers it as being fun. Was it actually? I don't know. I guess traveling back in time, there's also the Dragon Ball Z fighting games. Always loved that. Oh yeah, the new Dragon Ball Z game. Oh, what? I forget what it's called. Oh, but it looks so cool. Because it looks almost like Dragon Ball Tenkaichi. And I think it's going to play very similarly. And I loved Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 3. That was so rad. I spent so many ungodly hours on my PS2 playing that thing. Oh, that's a toss back to the past. That shit's fun. I never could get into Fighters, or Fighter Z, however you want to say it. Something about fighting games where it's only just like combo mashing to stun your opponent. Oh, no, wait, hold on. To like stun your opponent into forever death. Just wasn't really fun. Yeah, the fair, I think. Well, I guess Pierre only sells the star fruit. It's not the energy fruit, so I guess I could skip it unless I just go get a few stars and then just gamble them on green until I get whatever it is I want. Yeah, Spyro's also another game I never got a chance to play. So perhaps. Yeah, they got a either PC remaster or PC port recently, didn't they? I wanna say they did, unless I'm really misremembering. Alright, we'll put the mushroom away for now and give the wizard this. So I guess give Granny a dandelion and put these away for now. 13 pomegranates, that's pretty good. Ah, is a star drop. Okay, so I guess worthwhile to go do it. Yeah, alright. So I guess today I'll run around, maybe do some more clay farm. Well, no, the spirits are annoyed, but we'll see if it wants to give me anything. If not, then I guess back to the mines. I just want to feel like I'm progressing somewhere. But yeah, the Spyro series, never got to play, but I did enjoy it. Oh, there is one game that I remember that's like a blast from the past. It used to be a show, and then there was like, I think, one GameCube game that I played for it. It was called like Tak and the Power of Juju, I think. Because I'm pretty sure your uncle was voiced by Patrick Warburton. Warburger? Oh my god! Oh, he was voiced by Joe Swanson from Family Guy. But I remember whatever like later section of the game I got to, where you were in like the green stinky world. A lot of it was like puzzle solving, where it was like connecting the energy nodes, and you gotta shoot the gunk to free the gunk to spin the thing so the energy can travel while it's going, so then you can power up the door and go to the next section. And I remember it kind of started to lose me there, because before it was a bit faster paced, a bit more combat heavy, and then it was just like, haha, what if you do very slow and very tedious puzzle solving? And I'm just like, ah, man, what a way to dig your heels and just absolutely lose momentum, huh? But yeah, I remember that game. That was fun. At least, once again, my memory remembers it being fun. How was it truly? Who could say? Perhaps nostalgia is clouding my memory, or maybe it really was an old school banger. What else was there? There was a Harry Potter game I had of some kind, but it was kind of alright. Nothing really I liked. There was some sort of Lord of the Rings game I had for the PC. But I remember there was a point where I always get to and I just get stuck. And I think there was a Lord of the Rings game for the GameCube as well, where I think they were trying to go into the mountain pass, but I kept constantly having the octopus boss stop me, and I just could never figure out how to beat it. Yeah, just remember old school console games, they do teach you different. They just beat your ass, and just gotta either brute force it or get your parents to beat it for you. Because the internet was not so wonderful and prolific, so game guides weren't exactly easy to come by. And game journals were expensive to buy, so you couldn't just, spend hundreds of your parents' hard-earned dollars on game journals to tell you how to beat a random obscure Harry Potter game. Or at least I couldn't. Well, it seems like it's going to be a pretty good clay day. Banjo-Kazooie. I also never got a chance to play that one. I did watch Game Grumps play it, Because I know John was quite a fan of that game series. But I myself never got a chance. Seems like fun though. It's kind of the same as like Mario Sunshine and Mario 64. It definitely has a niche. It definitely has a place in like that pseudo-open style world gameplay where you gotta do stuff to progress. Maybe there's a time I can do a quote-unquote retro game run and just play older games and see how bad I am at them. Or maybe I'd be surprising sleeper, who knows? Maybe it's in my bones. I can do 3D platforming infinitely better than 2D platforming. If Destiny is my track record to go by, though, I have a sneaky suspicion it will not end in my favor. But that's alright. I never got to... Well, no, I played it a little bit at a friend's house eons ago. But there was Pokemon Coliseum, I believe it was. The one that had the Dark Lugia. I forget whichever one that was. That one was cool. Also, why did they never, like, expand upon Pokemon Battle Stadium? Like, that was just beautifully rendered Pokemon. Beautifully animated. And it was such a banger. I remember wasting so many hours watching people's Pokemon Battle Coliseum videos for, like, forever. The music was absolutely rockin'. You love to see the models that they imported over. Why did they stop? How did we regress by going into Pokemon Scarlet, Violet, and Arceus and here, like, but Battle Coliseum? Just take your Pokemon franchise, make it look good, and just do the same thing you've always done forever, except just let people have an infinite roster they can just fight. Well, you print money. You will literally just turn on the golden faucet. Why won't you do it? It is staring you in the face. Good Coliseum. Yeah, good times. We member. Oh well. We will have to remember, because if how nowadays the rivalry between Pal Worlds and current Game Freak Productions is going, unless they do a major turnaround, I don't know, Nintendo's kind of cooked. They've been releasing the same kind of whatever mid-games for a while now, but I think the explosive popularity of Pal Worlds is a bit of a wake-up call to the gaming industry, I hope. That a 10-man studio is able to produce, like, the #1 played, the #1 selling, the #1 concurrent player game in, like, a hot minute. If that doesn't tell you something, then I don't know what will, TBH. The people yearn for Titanfall 2, as the meme goes. The children yearn for me with having Pokemon with guns. Like, I understand they want to keep a certain image. You know, they don't want Pokemon just to be a certain schlop. You just, you know, make whatever and slap the Pokemon logo and call it a day. They want to keep still, like, the same fun air that either children or adults could play. But, like, come on. So many of us that grew up with Pokemon are, like, old now. Just let us play dumb shit. Let us have our wild fantasies. If I want to take out a 12-gauge shotgun and reduce Pikachu into atoms, that should be my call. Let it happen, Game Freak. Let us be our best psychopathic selves. You know? Is that truly so much to ask for? The answer is yes, apparently. Which is why They will cope, see them all. This has been a very productive clay farming day. I can't do that though. So I guess we will attend the fair tomorrow. Well, I must have screwed something up. There we go. Sort of recovered. I guess yeah, I don't think me playing the games affects my levels at all, so I could probably do the fishing just to get a few stars, and then I could just start gambling them all away. Oh, get back here, you. Alright, that should do it. 176, that's a hefty amount. Tactical pause to drink a coffee. Oh, greetings, Abigail. Do not mind me. I'm pretty sure I already got these, though. But I'm gonna make sure she's, like, in her house before I engage in my tomfoolery. Okay, I had not, but they gave me nothing, so... Oh, well, I guess. I guess we can do a northern loop just to see if there's our artifact spots or something before we go to bed for the day. Oh yeah, torches. I put them all away. Could have probably illuminated this strip. Dang. Oh well. Yeah, I guess I can also loop around here and light this up too, make it look nice and pretty. I don't think the NPCs will destroy it. Man, no artifact spots whatsoever. Truly is a terrible luck day. Oh well. What else is on the docket? I remember there's supposed to be some sort of game demo preview, something or other, coming out at the end of this month. I think it was like Shadow something? Embrace of Shadows? Maybe something along those lines? I don't quite remember. But I heard people were hyped about that, so I might have to do some research, do some further digging. Let's see that money, baby. Ooh, almost 4K, let's go. Alright, it's time for the fair. I'm pretty sure I can't go into the town, so I guess I'll just go mushroom. Oh, actually, I can run around the farm and get some wood. So I'm certain there's plenty of crap around. Doody-doody-doo. But aside that, what other games are on the horizon? I never did get to watch the Game Awards this year, so I don't know if anything meme-worthy or anything super exciting is on the timetables coming up. I did see they re-invited the kid that snuck onto the stage though last time, the Joe Biden kid. So don't let your memes be dreams. If the bodyguards don't tackle you, you might get a chance to be a star. Alright, no wood around here. Where did my cat go also? I hear him, but I don't see him. My cat has been lost to the grass. Oh well, I'm sure it'll show up at some point. This does look nice though. There's something about your farm getting absolutely ravaged with grass. That does look quite nice. This is definitely not efficient. It's not good for what you're doing. But man, this sure do be a vibe. I'm stuck. I'm definitely stuck there. Well, I see the wood up here, but I'm uncertain of how to, Oh, there we go. That's how I do it. That's how I wiggle my way onto victory. Heh. Couple more things. This one's a bit tricky. I guess I'll have to do a bigger loop. Hey, the fair is up and running. Alright, let's finish up with this tedium. And go to the fair. Wow, that's so many rocks. Good heavens. Yeah, trying to bomb any of my trees in later time. It's gonna be a strategic nightmare. Just because there's so many rocks. I'm unsure of how to do it in any clever way, to be honest. Well, yeah, I guess, well, even the trees like this that are, you feel like would be far away from rocks, we got sneaky little guys. Yeah, you know, a logistical problem for a different me. The me of tomorrow. The me of today, however, is gonna go to the fair. And let's see if we can get that big prize. I don't think I want to spend too much money buying the stars, so I think I'll do whatever just to play. Hello, can I move? Thank you. Greetings, Louise. I would not like to participate. I have nothing to show. Oh, I guess it also would help for me just to build friendship by talking to the townies here, right? So, a good secondary reason for me to come about. I am speedrunning dialogue, so if you wish to read any of this, I apologize. But I've seen it too much, too often. I just want to get in, get out. I suppose I could break a couple rocks. I don't know, I am getting a bit worryingly close and leveling up. I mean, it's only halfway, I know, but you know, there's a spastic part of me that really wants to try to keep it as low as possible on the off chance it really does take me the entire level up bar to get what I need. So do his prices, yeah. You know, that's the funny thing. We get like the mallet here and the shield. They're not in the game. They're not usable. What's up with that? Come on. Give me some more tool varieties. I want to be able to have my crossbow so I could shoot at things from a range. I want to have a shield so I stop taking gratuitous amounts of damage. There's truly so much for a man to ask for. Where are the old people? There they are. On the cookout. I totally forget this is up here every single time. I also don't know where all of this crap is just kept during, like, the normal operating days. But, you know, it's cool that we apparently can make it appear. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do strength. I forget what this one is. Oh, it's just... okay. The shooting game. Oop. Oh, those move. They move too fast. Sorry, I had to go quiet. I had to go... concentrated gamer mode. Okay. The gamer mode is failing me. No! Oh, gotta love it. I guess if you get infinite shots, why not, you know? I wonder if anyone's ever gotten like 100% accuracy with this thing. You'd have to be a real psychopath to do it, I guess. What you giving me? Alright. Let's go 100. That's not too bad. Let's go do a fishing minigame real quick. I remember this paid out a bit more. Actually, no. I don't think I want to do this because I guess that's my technical first capture. I believe. So I guess never mind. I just wasted 50 gold for nothing. Yeah, I want to be able to save that for when I need to capture a fish for whatever reason for the what's the word I'm looking for? Oh Lord, I'm forgetting. The old Simon's gripping me. The community center. God, the thing I'm focused on this entire time. My brain. Goodness gracious. I'm liquidating liquefaction. Turning a solid state of gray matter into a liquid state of I don't know, whatever's opposite of gray matter. Well, how are you guys enjoying this day, since we're stuck in purgatory for the next 30 seconds, because I forgot? Hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing alright, I suppose. Can't complain too much, I suppose. Been farming, been fishing, been playing, been cooking. I made some bomb Japanese curry the other day. It was rad. It was veggie packed. I had carrots, turnip, potato, mushroom, bell pepper, onion. I even shoved in a green apple. It was good. Yeah, whatever. Sorry, I forgot. I try harder. Listen, don't judge me. Alright, let's green. Let's do 50 in case. Okay, that was strange. Alright, that was weird. For some reason, Google died and disconnected me from the server. Apologies. Hope I'm still here. Hope I'm around. Alright, seems like I'm still going. Alright, cool. It is good to make yummy food. Yes, I hope his plush is also very good. Will it be cuddly animals, or will it be a giant spooky heart? Ooh, so good on that green. Let's be dangerous. 400 on green. Oh, gotta love it. Easy money. I do wonder why OBS died. It's not my internet. Oh no. Disappointment. Damn. Looks like we just gotta start again, fellers. Hearts and roses. Very good. For some reason, I just remember the band Guns N' Roses, and for some reason I found the thought of a plushie made googly-eyed gun kind of amusing. No! God, game, come on. Come on, you're not making this easy on me. Also, I noticed, what's with that child holding its mother's arm? Why is it weird slanty mouth? What's up with that? Why do you look like that, kid? It's Five Nights at Freddy's looking ass. I don't like that. Now that I've noticed it, I can't unnotice it. I don't like you. You creature. You absolute disgusting smudge. I don't like you. You make me sick. Alright, 200 this time. Come on, baby, don't fail me now. Perhaps in the future. Funny, amusing gun. When I, if I ever include IRL video of me going insane, it'd be fun to hold up a plush gun to wave around. Since apparently YouTube has a big hatred for showing live firearms for some reason. I suppose that is a good second best alternative. Alright, we're not going to bet the whole shebang again. I've learned my lesson. We're just going to bet half the shebang. Because it'll do that when I bet a lot. Alright, but this time, it surely can't go bad. We in it to win it, boys. We cannot lose here. Huh, what can I say, boys? We cannot lose. All we do is win. Alright, 400 this time. We're shooting for the stars. I want to not spend a lot of time here, but we're just spending more than I desired. Ooh, let's go. Alright, I think now I can confidently just start. Well, maybe one more 400, and then I can even more confidently start betting 500 at a time. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's do another green. I wish there was like a 2x multiplier if you did win. Alright, we're getting somewhere now. We getting it. Ooh, had me worried there for a second. I wish other carnival games in life was just this simple. Just have a statistical odd to win on green. Maybe that could be it. It's the same game where green pays you out the same amount you put in, so you know, you bet $3, it gets you $3 back if you win, so you win, ultimately leave with $6. But then like orange, because it's so statistically less to happen, will pay out like 3 times the amount. Ooh, that was a bit close. And we'll call it Orange-a-Glad. So people will really try to make it big by, you know, betting on the orange, because there's a 3x return instead of just a 1-to-1. And then we'll make our money there, because it will most likely just hit on green. I mean, I guess the smart people just always bet on green and then being like, yeah, it's fine. Never mind, it's a terrible business motto. No, don't do it, you'll go broke. Don't listen to me, I don't know nothing. But we're getting somewhere now, 4K. You know, I don't know. Here, so unless somehow it hits orange like 4 times in a row to take us down to nothing, it would make me claw out my eyes. But If it also happens, it would be an amazing clip for me to show. All we do is win. Haha, my gamers. Never feels good when it happens. You are indeed here. 2 oranges in a row, dear. Cursed. Alright, it's about to happen. Lads, one more. Can we do it? Can we become so unlucky it becomes a reverse funny? Oh my god, I almost had a heart attack. Holy shit, are you kidding me? 3 oranges in a row? Oh. Let's get these stars back up, huh? That was indeed an experience. Let's keep that an interesting experience down to a minimum, eh, game? Alright. We either lose or win. I want to try to get rid of that Hunyo. They're just kind of hanging on. Alright, we've lost it. Now we're just even Steven betting thousands. I'm just doing this until I hit 10k and then I just run over there. Does that may be too much? That may be too little. I legit don't know. I have forgot. Hello. I had to mute there for a second, but I'm sure you've experienced my disappointment through my lack of words of how very unlucky all this has been. Although we did get the amethyst, it's a big pog. I hope I wasn't muted for the part beforehand, or otherwise I would have just been talking into a microphone like a schizophrenic. Hehehe. Amazing how we have so many crates, but so little goodies. Well, yeah, I guess we can, I don't got too much time. I guess we can go until like 11 something, 11:30 maybe. And then, I guess I'll just have to call it there. The carrot, great. Game, I yearn for wood. Hardwood specifically. Give unto me the hardwood. The torches are nice. I do enjoy being able to light up the town, but also I would, oh man, I'd like the other things, please. That'd be very cool. I'm getting more used to doing the reset screen than I am to actually running into the cave. I get more cardio between the ladder and the elevators than I do in the entire floor. Oh, we got a couple crates. Okay, maybe. Nope. Okay, I'll take another amethyst, I guess. Oh, not the dank. Get me out of here. Nope. Okay. Another reset. Let's go. Can I get like 3 more resets in before it becomes 11? Well, this floor kind of sucks. Wait, did I... Okay, I did, yeah. I just need to go talk to the wizard. Yeah, I do remember giving him the gift. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Rocks. I love my barrel full of rock. Alright, we got 2 for here. And both of them contained none. Alright. I guess let's do one more dive. Then I think it will be late enough. I have to start running back to my house. Yeah, alright, nothing. But I lied, we're gonna do one more. This is gonna be the one. It's gonna be, oh, see? Oh. But listen, how epic would it have been if that really was the one? What if me just doing that really did yield me the greatest of results? There would have been pogs in chat. There would have been Monka S's. Everyone would have been off the walls, going crazy. But alas, sadly, that is not to happen. Yeah, I'm just gonna put down random torches here. Well, I think I will call it for this time. Fortunately, travel card lady was kind of whatever. Did I go into the cave of wonders and mysticism? I did. Okay, cool. We could sell the rest of this crap. But hey, we're going to be leaving off this week, close to the end of fall. I got 2 more traveling card ladies coming up soon, thanks to me skating by all the boring stuff. Make sure not to sell that. There we go. Gotta put the other stuff in real quick. Actually, now that we're at 8 hardwood, that's pretty nice. We only got a little bit more of cave diving to do until the wizard wants to bless us with a jade, which at that point we'll be able to really just, well, I guess once we get the crystallarium, then we'll be able to eventually get to the desert and then really speed run in an attempt to get the crystal geode and the frozen tear. But I think, at least for this time, I will have to call it there. This has been pretty successful all in all. Ooh, shipped off 5,677 clay. Good God. That's alright. We don't clay farm too much, but I think we're sitting at a pretty hefty, good amount of money for now. So I will focus on getting more money when it becomes winter time, but I think as it stands at the minute, we'll be okay. Maybe I'll avoid clay farming until later. Or I guess unless we get all the caving done, which at that point, I guess just more clay farming up ahead. But I think I should call it for this time. It is good to be back. Regrettable that I wasn't able to get Pal World to be able to stream. But if you play along, let it be known I too am having fun with it, in spite of whatever's going on in the world with it. But for now, I shall call it here. I'm gonna go make some yummy fish and taters. Fish and chips, as they call it elsewhere, but mine's just gonna be pan-seared salmon and baked potatoes. The pottery barn, it's true. I should have. What did I call it? Noob's Last Resort? A must-have, yes. Noob's Resort Farm. Except I made this one lowercase and this one was uppercase. Yes. I should have called it the Pottery Barn. Damn. Missed opportunity. Oh well. Hindsight is 2020 now, right? But for now, we shall call it here. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully, to continue on the insanity train as we are getting closer to the end of fall. I don't know if I'll marathon all the way into winter, or maybe I'll leave a couple of traveling cart lady days just to have something to look forward to, because good Lord knows the in-between is very boring. But we're going to get through it nonetheless. So I hope you all have enjoyed. Hope you're keeping warm, keeping healthy, and all that good stuff. Hope you're finding a way to stay entertained and not go too crazy. I myself am doing alright. Could always do better, but could always be worse. But for now, I'm gonna run away. Gonna go make some food, and we'll be back at it later on. So if you like what you saw, feel free to check out, man. My brain's melting. I gotta end soon. Feel free to check out any other streams or any other content on the channel. I'll be back soon, TM, to bring even more insanity. Until then, hope you all have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. And I'll see y'all next time.